Welcome to Exploring with D-Rob. Let's go. To get to the trailhead for Princess Falls, I would suggest using Google Maps. You can put in Princess Falls Trailhead and it'll give you driving directions to the Yamacraw Bridge where the trailhead is located at. From trailhead parking, you're going to follow along the Sheltowee Trace for approximately 1.2 miles where you'll connect to a side trail that follows along Lick Creek and around to Princess Falls. For those of you who enjoy wildflowers, whether it's just looking at them or photographing them, this little section of trail here offers a lot of springtime beauty and a wide variety of wildflowers. At just under 7/10 of a mile and barely off trail, a little added bonus to this hike, here is Julia Lynn Falls. You see right here, another one of the trail markers labeling it. Nice little falls. Just about any time you come, that's what you're going to get right there. Seems like it always has some flow. This intersection here is where most people seem to get confused on this trail. If you walk on up here just a little bit, you can see this bridge down to the left. That is where the Sheltowee Trace continues on up the Big South Fork. You don't want to go that way unless you just want to check out the bridge. If you look up the hill kind of to the right, you'll see an old road bed that follows out and comes out up on top of the hill. That's also not the way you want to go. But if you look, there's a small trail here in the middle. Also another one of these little trail markers that says Princess Falls. When you get to Princess Falls, you want to follow this trail up Lick Creek around to Princess Falls. While you're in the area, definitely check out the bridge and the creek around it. There's some nice cascades and stuff up along the creek there. Over top of the small cascades along Lick Creek, as you come around the corner approaching Princess Falls, she slowly gets louder and louder until she comes into view. Princess Falls. Got some nice icicles along the edge of the rock shelter here and make for some nice photography. Really nice falls, pretty easy to get to. If you're ever in McCreary County or down around the Big South Fork, be sure to check out Princess Falls. Unfortunately, since my last visit here, Princess Falls has taken on yet another tree. This is after a week or so of little to no rain. Princess Falls, being on Lake Creek, still has a pretty decent flow. After leaving Princess Falls, just want to backtrack up the shelter we trace back to Yamacraw Bridge where we parked at. The nice thing about wintertime hiking is right now you get this nice emerald green blues in the water, where the water's colder, a whole lot prettier than it is in the summertime. On the way in, you may have noticed the sign that said Yamacraw Loop Trail. This is a short loop. Comes from the parking lot out the Sheltoy about maybe 2/10 of a mile. It goes down here next to the Big South Fork and loops back around following the Big South Fork up to the parking area. From Trailhead parking at Yamacraw Bridge, it's 1.3 miles to Princess Falls, making the total out and back to Princess Falls 2.6 miles. As you saw today of the cold weather months, you get great color and flow in the water. The springtime, this trail's great for wildflowers, and a lot of the time in the summertime, if you come here, there's almost always a little bit of flow at least, and a lot of people like to use the area around Princess Falls as a swimming hole. If you'd like to help my channel out with that YouTube algorithm, give me a like, subscribe, ring that bell. Thanks for watching.